opportunity pass me by.
Let's go.
I'm just going to hang back and play around. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, we got the Toon Link versus the Young Link. You know, I don't think I've ever seen these two players play against each other before.
I think they have, actually. I'm pretty sure that they played at Almost Ascension. Yeah.
I see.
If I'm not mistaken, they played at Almost Ascension. I commentated that with Max Ketchum. And actually, Bethel maintained playing the Young Link for the entire set. And Aarow, I believe, played 4 different characters and was not able to put a stop to Bethel3D. So this could be Aarow having one of his demons thrown in front of him.
Yeah, Bethel already actually at a bit of a deficit right now, but not by much. This has been a very even game. Both these players still just feeling each other out, throwing their bombs, throwing their boomerangs, throwing their arrows. But here's a down tilt, but the Z drop there from Bethel going to mean that he's able to escape back into safety.
Yeah, but that up air catch him off the platform is going to be taking that first stock. Now, I really want to go back to that bomb. Little known fact about items in this game, Z drop is frame 1. So, you know, even in the midst of that combo, the down tilt into up B, that Z drop is still able to come out fast enough to get Bethel out of dodge. That's just great awareness and game knowledge from Bethel to help him survive a little bit longer on that stock.
Yeah, and you know, it's really funny too, because they did buff Young Link, and they tried to make it so that his up B connects even more, but it still is such a broken move, and it doesn't actually work. I disagree. Really deep for that Nair. Well, I mean, you see stuff like down tilt into up B getting interrupted by Young Link bomb from a Z drop. It's like, come on, at least have Young Link have something.
I mean, what do you mean? He's the best Link!
Aarow.
We're not getting into this argument right now.
Yeah.
But I will say, it is insane to me how different these characters feel, considering how similar their move sets are.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was so good. Pressuring the shield with that back air, and then crossing up to get that up smash. Really, really good there from Aarow. Yeah,
and he read that jump as well. You know, getting a little bit of extra height with that up B. That was excellent call out there.
Yeah. Now we're back to this is back to neutral, but Bethel needs to figure out a way to take this stock. It feels like now he's starting to play a little bit more aggressively, but it isn't working out too well for him. Aarow is just keeping the pressure on and getting these stray hits all over the place. 94% in Bethel, yet to find an answer to the second stock.
Oh my god, he almost had one there. Yeah, surviving up to 140% is Aarow. The F-tilt at the ledge is going to be doing it. That's a great option to spam at the ledge. Covers, I think, 3 different options at once. It's a good move, but right now Bethel is struggling. And it's going to take, like, a couple good combos for him to get back into this thing. And before that happens, Aarow might be able to find the victory.
Yeah, but now we're seeing Bethel slow it down, play the distance game, just throwing out bombs, throwing out the boomerang again. Seems very comfortable to sit back, and Aarow is playing the same game, saying, you don't have to, or I don't have to approach you. I also have projectiles. I have the same projectiles, and I'm going to keep throwing them out. Catches out the Zair, and that's going to be it. Going to nair Bethel in the face in order to take game 1. Aarow is stands victorious.
Yeah, man, that was so much pressure there. Yeah, he recognized that Bethel did not have a jump in his possession. Was able to catch that Zair with the nair. Excellent interception from Aarow. He's taking that first game. And I think he really caught on to the jump habits coming out from Bethel as that match continued. And was able to just get a lot off of bombs and boomerangs. I mean, he saw in that little combo there, he angled the boomerang down so it would bounce off the ground to catch the trajectory of Bethel getting hit by the bomb. So, you know, this awareness from Aarow is super underrated and is definitely something that's keeping him a threat as the set continues.
Yeah, great bomb conversion so far from Bethel. You know, it's just like I was saying earlier, Bethel is going to be able to get those conversions so well. Oh, just piling on the damage right now.
Yeah. Ooh, that was aggressive air dodge from Aarow. I'm super glad it paid off because not only did it get him back on stage, it caught the bomb before it was able to blow up on him, and he turned that into his own combo.
Yeah, now Aarow suddenly with all of the momentum, really controlling Bethel and not letting him back on the stage. Does he have a double jump? Oh, really high up B with the bomb in hand. Definitely going to be able to make it back. Finds the bomb into fair. Good DI, good air dodge. Not going to die quite yet, but yeah, they are just going blow for blow right now. Holy smokes.
I definitely think there's some kind of pride on the line here. Obviously, Aarow with a chip on his shoulder coming from almost Ascension, where Bethel was able to triumph over him. But I think both these guys playing different versions, younger versions, albeit, of Link. And I think they're trying to, there's more on the line than, just a guaranteed 5th place position and winter semis. It's more of, my Link is better than your Link.
Wait, what was that interaction? Did that up smash just catch the bomb?
I might have.
Sorry to derail you there, but that was a weird interaction. No, I think you're definitely right. Some bomb shenanigans. You're definitely right, though. I would say there is a certain amount of pride on the line for this match. Whoever takes this will be able to, boast that they are the... Well, actually, if Bethel takes it, Bethel would be the better Link, but if Aarow takes it, their set count would be even, so...
Fair enough, but I will say that Aarow did not play the Young Link that entire set either, so I still think this is more of a definitive answer, but that jump from ledge being called out, that up smash from Bethel is so powerful. He can do it when it's not being confirmed out of bomb. He still can grip and rip on that up smash.
Yep. Grip and rip.
Going for a little cheesy stock there with that down air.
Not quite gonna find it. I can appreciate the attempt, though.
We always can. It's Bethel.
Yeah.
And he, right now, doing a good job of keeping a very compelling lead and catching Aarow no matter where he might be.
One thing that I'm seeing Bethel do a lot is double jump immediately after going off stage for these edge guards. I think it might be better if Bethel literally just holds onto the jump and just tries to follow Aarow around and then use Nair and then double jump to make it back to stage. But gets another read with that up smash, manages to punish Aarow for jumping around a little bit too much. And that is going to be game 2 going over to Bethel3D.
Yeah, calling out jumps is so important in a projectile-heavy matchup like this, especially when both these characters have such devastating aerials in their arsenal. You got a good combination of speed and power from both of them. Young Link's got that nair and back air for the speed, and then pretty much all of his other aerials, the forward air, the up air, and the down air for damage. And very similar situation with Bethel. He can combo with his back air, it's a little fast, and that nair is strong and sends pretty far away very quickly as well. But he's got power in his own up air and his also forward air. So, I don't know. I can't really, at this moment, give the edge to anyone in particular.
Yeah, it is such an even set right now. Both of them are playing really well. And both of them changing their skins again for the second time this set. I think we might just be getting individual skins for each game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say one thing I know about Bethel is he really likes to mix it up. What costume he plays in between games. So I appreciate that. It's not like he has his own one thing. He does a bunch of things, and I've heard stories of some players picking different skins of other characters depending on what they want to focus on more as the match continues. So maybe that's just like something he learned in psychology. It's like a reset for him, and it helps establish himself a different mindset.
It's like a Pavlovian conditioning, where it's like, all right, I just associate the minty Young Link costume with my defensive options or something like that. I can see it.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
It very well could be. I mean, that'd be an interesting question to talk about with Bethel next time you get the opportunity to.
What? You can't punish up B with Toon Link up smash? Something is wrong with that.
It's a good move, I'm just saying.
A little too good, apparently. Toon Link up smash is really fast.
Yes, and we have game audio, ladies and gentlemen.
Hooray!
Thank you, production, for pulling all the weight here.
Literally. Going back to the game, Bethel did lose that first stock, so now Aarow does have a bit of an advantage. Aarow seems a little bit more comfortable on FD Seems a lot more comfortable playing the distance game and letting Bethel approach.
Absolutely, and in game 1, we saw Aarow really catching on to the jumping habits from Bethel, and FD is a stage that is really powerful for characters who can punish landing super hard, and both these characters can do so, but right now Aarow with the reads is doing a much better job of establishing an advantage.
Yeah, the damage is really starting to pile up, and this is on Bethel's second stock. 153%, you have full rage, you kind of can just let your hitboxes sing. Oh,
yeah, and
great
that
nair.
Super strong nair.
That's sex cake, baby.
It's been good for years and years, and you know, with the return of Young Link in Ultimate, that move is still as strong as ever.
Let's see. Cute little damage there, but you're gonna need more. Yeah, Aarow has to go for a high recovery, gets called out yet again, but at this point, it might be too little too late. Bethel has such a big disadvantage right now. Aarow kind of feels like he's starting to run away with this one.
Yeah, something I've noticed from Bethel, what he is trying to punish on Aarow is those landings, as I mentioned earlier, but it seems like he's not ready for Aarow to just constantly come down swinging. Every time Aarow lands, he's always doing something, whether it be forward air, down air, nair. So you know, those mix-ups on those landings are making it very difficult for Bethel to get the punishes he really wants.
Absolutely. It really has been difficult. Like I said, Bethel just struggles to actually get those conversions. But once he is able to get stuff like bomb connecting into aerials, he becomes super dangerous, but his problem tends to just be he struggles to actually get his hitboxes to connect in the first place.
Absolutely. I mean, Toon being a character who really relies on setups instead of raw options, considering how slow most of his attacks are. You know, he's not out of this yet, but unfortunately the up B not going to connect the full time. Aarow just falls out of it, but a nice bomb to forward air. And now the pressure's on. Never mind.
Pressure's off.
Pressure's off, baby.
Yeah, Zaire into forward air. Just really good recognition there from Aarow. Yeah, there's some more of those Bethel bomb conversions, but right off the Angel platform, caught Bethel just waiting around with that bomb. And that'll be game number, what was that, game number 3? Yeah, game 3. Yep. Going over to Aarow.
Game 3. Aarow is one match away from winning the entire set and advancing into winners semifinals. Bethel, it is his last stand right now. He needs to win 2 straight without losing 1.
Yeah, Aarow going back to the dark Toon Link, or excuse me, the dark Young Link skin. And the
Aarow
edgy one.
With those bug eyes. And the purple Toon Link skin coming out from Bethel3D. It's going to be Battlefield for the pick. I like this counter pick of the stages from Bethel. I know he's very good on the stage. The thing is, though, I know Aarow plays a character who's a little bit better on it.
Yeah, I can understand the thought process for Bethel, though. If you lose on a stage with no platforms, you might as well get as many platforms as you can.
Absolutely. He's making it work very well right now. The problem is, I think Young Link's mobility is so much greater than that of Aarow, of Bethel, because Toon Link is such a floaty dude that, you know, this more kinetic, high-paced gameplay is really good for Aarow to be moving around those platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, Aarow just gets a lot out of, you know, being on platforms. We see him just jumping onto the top platform just to control space, gets the arrow into the up special, and closes out Bethel's first stock. Just doing such a good job controlling space. And even now, as soon as Bethel respawns, getting a cute little 34%, just doing a really good job utilizing those projectiles.
Yeah, and we saw a little bit more offstage pressure coming out from Bethel, but to no avail. Aarow has not had much of a challenge recovering this entire set. But a great catch on that landing. That up smash for Bethel might be the opening he needs.
Yeah, when you're down like this, you definitely need something. Okay, I like that out of shield punish. Throw your bomb and then get the up smash out of it as well. Ooh!
Yep, we want to confirm, not just a raw hit. Oh, and he's going to fall out of that last hit.
Yeah, it seemed like he DI'd up and away, so we managed to get out of that, but how scary. Oh god, Aarow just really keeping up the pressure with these short hop back forward airs.
Yeah, getting an up air confirm out of Bethel's bomb, not his own.
Said, I can take what you'd use and use it better.
I'm you, but better. You guys always act like you're better than me.
It's because we are! No,
Yeah!
Let's see, 150%. Falling up air, not quite the trick, but 162, pretty much anything should take it. Oh,
Man.
that is not the move you want to contest up air with.
Yeah, that up air is super powerful from Young Link. It lingers for so long, and even the sour spot has an easy time killing. That's a good time for Mr. Aarow. And right now, Bethel's struggling. He's on his last stock potentially in winner's side. He needs to get a confirmed lead very shortly, or he might just be falling to loser's bracket.
Yeah, Bethel's still trying to punish these up specials with up smash. It's not going to work. You need to have a faster option than up smash to punish those up specials.
Oh no, and Bethel, I think back throw won't kill. Bethel had to use his bomb there before going for any attack. He tried to get a confirm out of it, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to. Oh, that's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost for good
That's
measure.
much better.
Guys, right off the top. Okay, now it is an even game.
It's so funny to see them just juggling their bombs all around.
Right.
Oh,
man,
okay,
a
Bethel
nice streak from Bethel.
gets some momentum going, actually takes the lead. This could be really good for Bethel. Really starts to feel like Bethel's coming together. Game plan is starting to come to fruition, and Bethel is more than happy to take these trades.
Yeah, Arrow's really struggling to approach right now, and that's what he's been winning on the past 2 games. And now he seems like he wants to play back a little bit more too, because he's scared to approach because he might die.
Ooh.
And there it is. That up B will be finally connecting, and Bethel3D forces a Game 5 situation.
Yeah, Aarow just tries for a high recovery. Just unceasing pressure there at the ledge. Bethel manages to catch out a spotty air dodge to the ledge, and just like that, going to be taking game number 4. We got a game 5 on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
First of the night, and I'm expecting many more. No character swaps, and both of them going for default.
You know what? It's game 5. It's time to take it back to the roots, back to the basics.
1, go!
And Town and City is the counter pick. Dude, I gotta admit, I am not about this stage pick from Aarow. Because last time these guys played, it was also a Game 5, and Bethel won by straight cheese with the moving platform back throw.
Did he really now?
He did, yeah. It was super clip worthy, and Max and I popped off for it. It was legendary.
The stretcher. You hate to see it if you're an Aarow fan.
I think I used it in my
either way.
commentary reel.
That's actually so good. Oh, that's a lot of
Wow.
damage. Bethel
That's super
Just-
cute.
all over Aarow right now. 118%. Tries for a neutral get-up punish with that up special, but not quite going to pay off. But doesn't really need it to when you have every other hitbox finding its mark. Nearly gets bomb into fair, but one good conversion is all it's going to take for Bethel to close out this first stock.
Both these guys jumping around like it's the ballet, and Aarow stabilizes his first stock and is able to put a lot of damage onto Bethel. And he might be even taking the stock first, but no! The back hit of that up smash is going to be taking it off the top, despite how high the ceiling is on the stage.
Yeah, 118% on Bethel right now. Good amount of rage, but you also got to be scared because Young Link has a lot of really good explosive hitboxes that suddenly can just kind of kill you sometimes.
Absolutely. Both these guys have a very easy time of killing off the side. Nope, that uppie's just good enough to make it back, and a whipped grab. Ooh, times his neutral get up just in time to get a nice punish off that. He's still alive.
Bethel at 157%,
Oh, no!
just so difficult to kill. Catching out Aarow yet again. Finally a dash attack to close out that stock, but at 77%, Bethel has already gotten a
Oh my
huge
God.
lead and manages to find another stock. Bethel just so big right now.
Yeah, dude, his pressure and his aggression this match have been on point. And Aarow's really struggling with his tempo change. He needs to play super safe and patiently if he wants to win this match. But honestly, I think if he switches to that, Bethel might just out-patience him.
No double jump. Ah, Aarow totally could have kept on being aggressive there.
Okay.
Goes for it high up B. Not quite gonna kill. Manages to keep Bethel upstage.
Still
though.
no jump. All right.
Bethel
that move
has
is
to keep
stale like a
recovering
loaf
high.
of moldy bread.
Oh, got a double jump back though. And has bomb available.
Okay, excellent pressure from Aarow. He put a lot of damage on him in that little interaction. Gets the kill. No, he doesn't. Great DI from
Not
Bethel.
quite.
To live. Oh, the
I
lingering
really like
up-
that.
Yeah, I like it too. Okay, there's the forward throw. Okay, even game almost. Aarow seems to be finding his traction super great in the latter ends of this match.
Yeah, really started to come together there, but still has a lot of work to do and is getting a nice little combo. Just about ties up the percent, and now we are making trades, everybody.
I said the stock exchange right now, and it might be going more so in the favor
Bumpy!
of Aarow, but he falls
It
out of it!
drops! Good SDI. Bethel manages to stay alive. Up air. Not quite gonna kill. Down in.
my God.
Bethel gets Aarow into the air. Still trying to find the stock though.
Oh my God, yeah, he's getting close to the ledge. I think he's gonna be looking for a back throw very soon, but he's gotta watch out because forward throw might be coming soon too. Bomb! Forward air!
There it
Bethel
is.
advances!
Manages to find the bomb into forward air conversion, and Bethel continues to have a winning record against Aarow. Such a good set, and it boiled down to just this last moment, that single missed grab, and it is